Hello, guys and girls. Rob here with you, and we're playing the 2021 playoffs, okay, of the college football season. We're down to our last 12 teams, and those 8 teams, 5 through 12, will be playing each other to see who can play the top 4 teams. 5 and 12 was playing each other to play number 1. To play number 4. I'm sorry. 6 and 11 are playing to play number 3. Dad's doing pretty good. Dad's doing pretty good. Yeah, he's eating and he's responding to things pretty well. Thank you, Sean. Um, so we're down to 12 teams. If you'd like to know the 12 teams, I'll give them to you. In fact, Sean's the only one here with me right now, so let me. I couldn't invite Sean in. I'll have Sean in here with me while I'm playing. I don't know who he likes. No team will represent a home team here. They're going to be playing on neutral fields, neutral sites. So let me tell you how it works. Ole Miss is playing Cincinnati. Okay, we'll play that probably later on, maybe tomorrow. The winner of that game will get to play Oklahoma. Okay, San Diego State is going to play Michigan. The winner of that game will play NC State. They made a top 4, believe it or not. Georgia is playing Arkansas. The winner of that game will play Ohio State. And the winner of this game, Michigan State, Notre Dame, will get to play Alabama. And that's the way we'll rock with this. No home teams. So anytime it says, does the home team possess the ball? No. No home teams. But all game long, Notre Dame will have the dot. And Michigan State won't. Okay, if we have to decide, what's up, Keith? If we have to decide who has got the football. So, number 9, Michigan State last year, and number 8, Notre Dame. 2 stars difference means there's not going to be any points. There will not be any. No stars given at all in this game. No. 2 stars means nothing. 3 means it would be a star. So Michigan State, Notre Dame is going to be an even game. No home team. Dot would represent Notre Dame for the football, and no dot means Michigan State gets the football. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Playoffs. Each team will get a possession in overtime, if there's an overtime. Okay, here we go. It's a dot, so Notre Dame will get the football first half, and Michigan State the second half. Okay, here we go. Kickoff time. 25, and Notre Dame will get the ball in. It'll be a kick. It'll be a touchback. And here we go. 2 dots. 1, 2. It'll be a 134. 134 with a dot. 134. All right. Dull or undisciplined offense from Notre Dame? No. Staunch defense? No. Number 2 on defense? No. It'll be a touchdown pass, Notre Dame. Touchdown pass, Notre Dame. Touchdown pass, extra point attempt. 11 to 65. 26 is good. And Notre Dame is already up 7-0. Michigan State now will get the football. 15. Ooh, that's different. 15 on a kickoff. Roll a D6. If it's an odd result, he'll be in the open. So let's see if it's an odd result. No, it's not. Otherwise, great field position. So great field position, Michigan State. That's a 5. It'll be 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It'll be a 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Dynamic offense. Michigan State, no. Soft defense, no. Porous offense, nope. It'll be a punt to the coffin corner. Punt coffin corner. All right. That'll be a 31. I think it's going to be bad field position. It will be poor field position, Notre Dame. Up 7-0 right now. 7-0 Notre Dame. 1 dot. We're about halfway through the first quarter. It's a 1-4-4. 1-4-4. Do they have poor field position? Yes. It's going to be punt backed up. All right. Punt backed up. That'll be a 52. I got to look at one up. Not too many punts backed up. 52, great field position. Michigan State. Great field position once again. What's up, Dwayne? Just got done the Firecracker 400, 1976 in Daytona. Excellent. I will go watch it. Right now, we're halfway through the first quarter. Notre Dame 7, Michigan State nothing. Here in the playoffs. 6 is 4 dots. That takes care of a lot of time here in the first quarter. Only leaves 2 dots left. It'll be a 1-2-6. 1-2-6. Is this a reliable offense? Michigan State, no. Meek defense, no. Is this a shaky offense? No. Aggressive defense, semi-aggressive, but the dot doesn't say aggressive. So 1-2-6, we keep going. It'll be a punt. Otherwise, if that would have been a dot there, it would have been an interception. So it's a punt. 32, just on a regular punt. Poor field position, Notre Dame. So Notre Dame not doing itself any favors here with their field position. What's up, Tim? What's going on, my friend? Congratulations to the Guardians. And this will take care of the first quarter. It's a 2-2-5. 2-2-5. Dull offense. Notre Dame is not dull. Staunch defense. No. It'll be a touchdown run. Notre Dame. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they're looking to get an extra point. 11-65 to close out the first quarter. 46 is good. And it will be at the end of one quarter, 14-0 Notre Dame over Michigan State. Kickoff time for Michigan State to get the ball, 32, and they'll get a touchback. All right. 2 dots. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you guys still hear me? Can you guys still hear me? Did cleaning during the game. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, I just don't understand why anybody doesn't bunt anymore. That's just me. 4, 5, 6. Does Michigan State have a shaky offense? No. Dull offense? Nope. 3 on defense? Nope. Touchdown run, Michigan State, and they're right back in this ball game. Touchdown run, Michigan State. Extra point, 11-64. 62. It's good. It's good. And Michigan State only down 14-7 now. Just start of the second quarter. Just starting the second quarter up. I got to see where I dropped my decider by. Let me look around for a second. Right back with you here. Where the hell did it go? Damn it. All right. Okay. I got to get a new decider die. That one decided to take that one had its own decision-making process, its own damn stuff there. Now I'm dropping every damn thing now. All right. There's a decider die. We'll have an orange one. What the hell? What the hell? We're going to have an orange one. All right. Top of the peak of the good and the peak of the bad when you go live. All right. All righty. Notre Dame will get the ball now. 14-7. 61, and they will get average field position for one of the first times this game. Here we go. 4 dots. 6 right there. It's going to be a 146. 146. Staunch defense on Michigan State? No. Ball carrier, stiff arms, and linebacker sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Touchdown run, Notre Dame. 11-65. 31's good. And they are up 21-7. Michigan State can ill afford to fall back any further, I would say. I don't think they can afford to. 63, average field position. That's only 2 dots. Leaves 4 in the first half. That'll be a 1-2-5. 1-2-5. Solid offense. Nope. Nothing right there on Michigan State. 1-2-5. Punishing defense. Semi-punishing. The dot says no. Stiff defense. No. Be a punt. Just be a straight up punt. That's a 63. That may be a really good position there. Great field position, Notre Dame. Great field position, Notre Dame. And they have got 4 dots left. So let's see what happens here. That takes care of 3 of them. 3-3-5. 3-3-5. Do they have great field position? Indeed, they do. A field goal attempt. Field goal attempt for Notre Dame, 11-53. 46, it's good. It's good. And it is 24-7 now. 24-7, kickoff time. 44, Michigan State gets the ball in average field position. And the red dice must roll on a 1 this time. It did not, so it's end of half. End of half, and a great half that was for Notre Dame. They get 10 more points in the second quarter. Michigan State does get a touchdown of their own, but we go into halftime. Notre Dame 24, Michigan State 7. Like I say, the playoffs, the winner of this game will play Alabama. Okay, the winner of this game will play Alabama. We still got 3 other play-in games to kind of get into the playoffs. Ole Miss against Cincinnati. The winner of that will play Oklahoma. San Diego State will play Michigan. The winner of that will play North Carolina State. And Georgia will play Arkansas. The winner of that will get to play Ohio State. So this is all based on 2021 teams. These are the cards. It's Michigan State, and there's the Notre Dame card. And we're getting ready to start the second half. No team is a home team. We're playing on neutral sites. So let's get back to the field. And Michigan State will have the ball first in the second half. Michigan State first in the second half. Here we go. 33. And we are ready to roll. Average field position, Michigan State. Did you shorten the season, or did I shortened the season to four games? Yes, I did. But I allowed 4 extra teams in. I was only going to allow 8 in, but I allowed 12 in. And let's see, right here, I will tell you the last 4 teams that got in. Michigan State, Arkansas, Michigan, and Cincinnati. They're 9, 10, 11, and 12. Only 2 teams went 4-0, and that was Alabama and Ohio State out of just 4 games now. So that was kind of hard to believe, but that's the way it went. Michigan State, average field position. Here we go. 2 dots to start the third quarter. And it will be a 1-1 2, 1-1-2. Do they have a 3 on offense? No. Does a soft defense? No. It'll be a punt. Be a punt. I just don't know if I just don't know if Michigan State's got enough to come back in this game. We'll see. Be a punt right here. They're 23. They got to keep them in bad field position. That will help. And that is poor field position for Notre Dame right here. So that will help them. Here we go. 3 is 2 dots. And it will be a 1-2-3. 1-2-3. Great field position. No. 2 on offense. No. Soft defense. Nope. It'll be a punt. Be a punt by Notre Dame. 36. 36. Yeah, I just cut the season a little short. That's all I did. Michigan State will have average field position. 3 dots. So we're about halfway through the third quarter. 1-2-5. 1-2-5. Solid offense? No. Punishing defense? Semi-punishing? Yes, it is punishing. It'll be punt backed up. The dot says punishing. Semi-punishing there. It'll be a punt. It'll be a backed up punt. So let's see what happens here. 56 on a backed up punt. Great field position, Notre Dame. Notre Dame now. In no rush, walking to the line real slow. Let's see what they're going to do. 4 dots. Takes care of almost all of the third quarter. Only 1 dot left. It'll be a 2-5-6. 2-5-6 is. Do they have great field position? Indeed, they do. It'll be a field goal attempt for Notre Dame. They've already made 1. They're 1 for 1 so far. 11 to 53. And they missed that one. 62. No good. No good. So Michigan State holds. And it's only 1 dot left in the third. Let's see what happens. And that will take care of the third and start the fourth. 24-7. No scoring in the third. How about that? No scoring at all. And it'll be 1 dot. And then we go to the fourth right here. It'll be 2 dots. And this will be a 4-5-5. 4-5-5. Michigan State needs something bad here. Dull offense or 2 on defense? No. Quarterback lunges across the goal line. Touchdown run, Michigan State. Touchdown run, Michigan State. And it's almost like they ordered that one special. 11 to 64. 26 is good. And just that quickly, it is 24 to 14. Notre Dame now. Let's see what they're going to do. 32, average field position. Michigan State has very little time to mess around now. So let's see what happens. Notre Dame with the ball. Ooh, that's 4 dots too. Wow. 1-5-6. 1-5-6. Do they have poor field position? No, they got average. Great field position? No, it'll be a punt. It'll be a punt, and you can better believe Michigan State needs every help they can get here. Be a 32 on a punt. 32 on a punt. And they end up being poor field position, Michigan State. Now, we're getting almost to the point now that I think they're going to have to go for it. We're halfway through the fourth quarter. They're down 10 points. But let's see what happens on the play. Maybe they'll get a good play here. Let's see. And that's 4 dots, too, against them. So, yeah, they have no choice but to go for it if they don't score something here. 1-2-6. Reliable offense? No. Meek defense? Nope. Shaky offense? Nope. Aggressive defense? Semi-aggressive. The dot says they're aggressive. Guess what? Interception. Interception. Oh, my gosh. No going for that. Turnover number 1, this will be. And let's see what kind of return they get. 4. All right. And great field position for Notre Dame. So now Notre Dame pretty much just going to have to hold the ball for 2 dots. And that will do it right there. They're unable to come back and win this game. Let's see, 2-5-6. Let's see if it would have been an interception return or something. 2-5-6, great field position. Yes, would have been a field goal attempt. It will be end of game. End of game. Scoring does not matter in that deal. 24-14. Believe it or not, Notre Dame got shut out in the second half. 24-14. And now they will go on to play Alabama. Now, I'm going to leave it up to you guys as to who the other teams will play now. We've got 3 other play-in games that we can watch, that you guys can watch if you care to. Michigan State has been eliminated, so I'll put them in the elimination chamber. We'll put them in elimination bin anyway. These are the choices you've got now if you'd like to watch one of the teams play. Ole Miss and Cincinnati. That's game 1, we'll call it. And San Diego State, Michigan. And we got Arkansas and Georgia. Either one of those 3 games we can play. And neutral site games, so nobody's a home team, but the higher seed will have the dot. Ole Miss, Cincinnati, says Dwayne. Dwayne likes Ole Miss, Cincinnati. Ole Miss, Cincinnati. Okay. And Ole Miss will play the home team, although it's not really a home team. They'll have the dot the entire game. Ole Miss, Cincinnati. 15-11. Cincinnati will actually get a star rating on this. Yeah. They get an advantage of a star rating here. Yeah. Let's see. 1, 3-9, and it's 4. So it'll be Cincinnati and Ole Miss. Cincinnati will get a +1. They'll get a +1 on this one. All right, let's go to the field. All right. Cincinnati, Ole Miss. Let's get a little more light on the situation. How about that? All right. So the entire game, Ole Miss will have the orange dot. The entire game, Cincinnati will have no dot. Yeah. Texas took Oklahoma to the woodshed. Yeah. Oklahoma cannot go to the playoffs now. No way. Not in Texas either. So they're both out. So Ole Miss will have a dot. Cincinnati will have no dot. No dot. Cincinnati gets the ball first half first. You guys tell me who you think will win this game. I will tell you this. Cincinnati's defense is stacked. Ole Miss offense is stacked. Generally, when they play like that, I think the offense has a little bit of an advantage. I'm going to give Ole Miss just that small advantage here, a tiny advantage. 24-21, I say Ole Miss wins. But, hey, it may not happen that way. All right. Here we go. 24-21, I say Ole Miss wins. So if it comes up that way, we'll see. All right. Cincinnati gets the ball first. 55. Average field position for Cincinnati. Dwayne likes Ole Miss in this game as well. Yeah. If you like Cincinnati or Ole Miss, just throw it up there. Who you think will win as well. All right, Cincinnati average field position. Here we go. That's 2 dots right there. And this is going to be a 134. 134 for Cincinnati. All righty. Dull or undisciplined offense for Cincinnati? New. Staunch defense? New. 2 on defense? New. Touchdown pass Cincinnati. Touchdown pass Cincinnati. And they can go up 7-0 with 11-65. And it's good. It's good. 7-0 Cincinnati. And now Ole Miss will get the ball. 43 and average field position. Let's see what's going to happen now. Only one dot there. Only one dot for Ole Miss. 146. 146. Staunch defense by Cincinnati. Yes, indeed. It's going to be a punt. It's going to be a punt. Cincinnati defense is tough, guys. They really are tough. 31 on a punt. Let's see what happens there. It'll be pretty good, I think. I think Ole Miss gets a break here. 31. Yep, poor field position, Cincinnati. So Cincinnati now will get the ball. 2 dots. It'll be a 2-3-4. Inept defense or 5 on offense. No, poor field position. Indeed, it is poor field position. It'll be a punt. Punt by Cincinnati. 32. 32 on a punt. Poor field position for Ole Miss. Their second possession now. 3 dots. Over half of the first quarter is over. 2-5-5. 2-5-5. Staunch defense. A punt again, yes. Cincinnati playing defense. That's what they're good at here. 34. And now they'll get average field position. So they work themselves into average field position. 7-0 Cincinnati. 1 dot. Leaves only 3 left. 134. 134. Dull or undisciplined offense. Cincinnati, no. Staunch defense. 2 on defense. No, it's going to be another touchdown pass, Cincinnati. Touchdown pass, Cincinnati. How about that? Extra point attempt, 11-65. 12. It's good. And Cincinnati is up 14-0 on Ole Miss. 14-0. 41. Average field position, Ole Miss now. 6 is going to be 4 dots, so that will take care of the first quarter, and we'll go into the second quarter. So Cincinnati 14, Ole Miss nothing, and we're going to start the second quarter now. 2-5-6. 2-5-6. Do they have great field position? They have average. Do they have a 1 on offense? Ole Miss does not. Home, nope. Disciplined offense. Undisciplined. It's going to be a punt. It's going to be a punt. All right. 25 on a punt. That'll be poor field position for Cincinnati. Cincinnati have been starting with a lot of bad field position here today. 2 dots. 1-4-4. 1-4-4. Do they have poor field position? Indeed, they do. It'll be a punt, and it will be backed up. Should be an advantage here for Ole Miss. Backed up punt. 61 on a backed up punt. All right. Great field position for Ole Miss. Great field position, Ole Miss, and they need to jump on this one. Down 14-0. 2 dots. 3-3-5. 3-3-5. Do they have great field position? Indeed, they do. They'll get a field goal attempt is all. So Ole Miss, a field goal attempt here. 11-53. 15 is good. And it will be 14-3 now. Cincinnati just receiving the ball right back. 31, average field position, touchback. Here we go. 1 dot. 1-1-2. 1-1-2. Do they have a 3 on offense? No. Is it a soft defense? No. It's going to be a punt. Cincinnati punts right back to Ole Miss. 14-3 is the score. Cincinnati's ahead. 25 on the punt. And it'd be poor field position, Ole Miss. Ole Miss has poor field position. 2 dots and only leaves 4.5 now. And that'll be a 4-4-4. How about this? I think maybe I know what's going to happen here, but let's see what's happening. 4-4-4. They have poor field position. Ole Miss does. So unusual result A. Unusual result A. All right, we take both white dice. We'll go from the lowest to the highest. That'll be a 2-6. 2-6. Screen pass for touchdown gets called back for a legal man downfield. Next play is incomplete. Offense has to punt. Punt. All right. So Cincinnati. Cincinnati will get the ball back now. 53 on the punt. All right. It'll be average field position Cincinnati. Only 4 dots left. 2 dots there. Leaves 2.5. 2-4-6. 2-4-6. Do they have a dull offense? Nope. 2 on defense. Nope. Runner turns the corner. Touchdown run Cincinnati. Touchdown run Cincinnati. And they can make it 21-3 with 11-65. 15's good. 21-3. And Ole Miss has been hit by a train here, it looks like. They have been hit by a train. Kickoff. 25, average field position. A 5 or a 6 on the red dice will end a half. 5, end of half. End of half. Boy, oh boy. And then Ole Miss will get the ball start the second half, but that's about all I can say for them. They don't get much of anything. Whoops. They don't get much of anything else going for them here. 21-3. Cincinnati gets 7.25. Ole Miss finally gets a field goal. All right, let's see what Ole Miss can do here. 31 will be average field position to be a touchback. 5. That'll take 3 dots off the clock. That's a lot of clock here. 3-4-5. 3-4-5. Dynamic offense. They do have a dynamic offense. It will be a field goal attempt. Field goal attempt. Ole Miss needs it. 11-53. 11. It's good. So they're going right through the uprights for them. And it's 21-6. But now they got to play some defense. They finally got to find some defense here. 21. Kickoff 21. Let's see what that's about. That may be trouble. Double trouble. I don't know. Kickoff 21's average field position for Cincinnati. All right. 2 dots. Be a 4-4-5. 4-4-5. Do they have an erratic offense or one on defense? No. Disciplined defense? No. It'll be a field goal attempt for Cincinnati. Only 11-35. Only 11-35. And it's a 62. It's no good. It is no good, and Ole Miss gets the ball in average field position. 3 dots. About half of the third's gone now. They need to really score. 21-6 is the score. 235 is the number. Quarterback scrambles, hit as he's thrown, picked off, interception, Cincinnati. And that is not what Ole Miss needed. That is not what Ole Miss needed there. It'll be a 3. Modest return for average field position for Cincinnati. Average field position. Here we go. 2 dots. We'll only leave 2 dots left in this third quarter. 3-4-4. 3-4-4. Mild defense, nope. Undisciplined defense, no. Be a punt. It'll be a punt. 12. This will be different. This will be something different. Reroll the D6 if it's odd. Let's see if it's an odd number here. It is. He's in the open. All right. 5 or 6 right here will be a touchdown. 5. How about a punt return touchdown for Ole Miss? Ole Miss, punt return touchdown. Let's see. 12. You got to go for 2 points here. Let's see. 12, 13. No, you go for the extra point here. You're down 9. You got to try to make it 8. Extra point attempt, 11 to 65. 15's good. It is 21-13. Next time they would have to go for 2. But now, how about that? Had too many mint juleps. Right now they're playing decent too. Second half is really going their way. 2 dots left in the third quarter. Oh, and there's a 13. 13 on a kickoff. Cuts, turns upfield, loses a football, fumble, Cincinnati. Cincinnati fumble. Now, on a kickoff, let's see, we got different fumble results. Let's see, let me find them. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's see. So let's see what happens here. 1, kicking team picks up the loose ball. And on an odd result, the ball was returned for a touchdown. How about that? On an odd result, it'll be a touchdown. It is. That's a touchdown. Fumble. Oh, my gosh. Ole Miss. Fumble, return, touchdown. And now they got to go for 2 points. 2-point conversion. What about your special teams, folks? You bring your special teams with you today? Oh, my gosh. Punt return touchdown, now fumble return touchdown. How about that? So now we got to go for 2 points. It is 21-19. 21-19, we're going for 2. Got to go for 2 here. And we're just getting ready to start. Let's see. We haven't even started the fourth quarter yet. Let's see. This is nuts. 2-point conversion here. All right. Let's see what happens here. Ole Miss going for it. Let's see what happens. 3. Do they have an inept defense? Inept defense allows running back into the end zone. Otherwise, it's no good. No inept defense, no good. So it's no good. And they're down 21-19. How about that? Cincinnati now will get the ball once again. 21-19. Average field position here in the third. It's been the longest third quarter ever. And that will end the third right here. So whatever happens here will happen here. 2, 3, 4. Inept defense or 5 on offense? No. Poor field position? No. 1 on defense? No. It's going to be a field goal attempt. Could be a big field goal attempt here. 11 to 35 for Cincinnati. It'll put them up 5 points. 11 to 35. 34. It's good. How about that? And it's now 24-19, and we're going to the fourth quarter. So Cincinnati gets 3 points in the third. And how about Ole Miss? They just put together, let's see, 16-point quarter there. How about that? Yeah. Wow. 24-19 is the score. We're going to the fourth quarter. Ole Miss now will get the ball, and they're down 5. 23 average field position for Ole Miss. 4 dots, and that's not what Ole Miss wants to see. 4-4-6. 4-4-6. Do they have a 3 on defense? No. Do they have poor field position? No. Touchdown pass, Ole Miss. Touchdown pass, Ole Miss. Oh my goodness. Let's see. 6 would make it 25. So they got to go for 2 points again. 26, 27. Yeah. They got to go for 2 points again. Wow. 25-24 is the score. 25-24. Ole Miss is ahead. 2-point conversion. 5. Do they have a dull offense? It fails if so. Otherwise, great play design. 2 points is good. So how about that? It is now 27-24 Ole Miss. That's here at the start of the 4th. How about this? Oh, man, what a crazy comeback here. Yeah, they were down 21-3 at half, and now they're up 27-24. Ole Miss playing decent football, but that's the way they played in the season. So that's why they're here in the playoffs. Kickoff time. 66, just average field position, believe it or not. Nothing crazy about a 66. And here we go. There's only 1 dot there taken. 1 dot. It'll be a 1-4-5. 1-4-5. Do they have great field position? No. 3 on offense. Nope. Inept defense. Nope. It will be a field goal attempt. How about this? Field goal attempt. It could be the first tie since 0-0. 11-35, Cincinnati. 13's good. 13 is good. And what do you know? It's 27-27. Ole Miss. I forgot what I said I thought the score would be. I thought Ole Miss might win by 3, I thought. But, jeez. Maybe not quite this high score. Ole Miss now get the ball. 45, average field position. Here we go. Only 1 dot. 1-4-4. 1-4-4. Poor field position? No. Undisciplined offense? No. They get a field goal attempt. Field goal attempt swaps here. 11-53. See, hold on for a second. What was it? 144 again? They do have undisciplined offense. I'm sorry. 144. Ole Miss does have undisciplined offense. It will be a punt. It's a punt. That was my bad. My bad there. Oh, 66 on a new chart is different. Is it really? 42. And that, trust me, I roll enough of them. Average field position for Cincinnati. Average field position, Cincinnati. Here we go. That'll be 4 dots. Wow. Leaves 2 dots in the game, and we're tied. So let's see what happens here. 2-6-6. Is it a passive defense? No. Clumsy offense? No. Active defense? No. It'll be a punt. Wow. Cincinnati forced a punt now. And Ole Miss will get the ball back. Oh, my gosh. It'll only be 2 dots or left. 2 dots left. 22 on a punt. Oh, my gosh. Poor field position, Ole Miss. Poor field position. A 5 or 6, we go into overtime. 5 or 6, we go to overtime on the red dice. That's a 2. That's a 2. That will end the game. So let's see what happens here. 1-2-2. 1-2-2. Is it a home defense? No. Is it stiff or disciplined? It is a stiff defense. It will be a punt. So nothing happens there. End of game. End of game. Or end of regulation. End of regulation. Now, folks, if you've never watched me play the game before, I'll do kind of like they do in college football. The winner of the dice roll will get to have offense second. So in this case, if Cincinnati wins the dice roll with no dot, they will get the ball second. If Ole Miss gets the ball, if they win it, they'll get the ball second. Okay? Let's do that. And they get 1 possession. And the first time they don't have to go for 2. They can go for only 1 point. After that, we make them go for 2. All right. So this is homebrew rules by Rob. Yeah, you know what? I guess I could see if they return it. That's right. Punt 33. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Punted it. It was 33 right there. So no return of it. Yep. Okay. Gotcha, Dwayne. So let's see who gets the ball. Let's see who's going to let the other team have the ball first. So no dots. Cincinnati wins it. Ole Miss now here in overtime has to have the ball first. Ole Miss will get the ball first. Let's see. And let's see what happens now. No clock. We don't worry about clock now. And if they do score a touchdown, they can go for 1. All right. It's a 2-5-6. Oh. Would help if I kicked off first. 21. 21 is average field position, I think. 21. I want to kick off. I dropped a dice somewhere.
Oh, I don't see that.
All right. I don't know either. I know I dropped 2 under there, but I just don't want you to trip up on that damn thing. It's one of those decider dice. And damn decider dice had the worst one. They can decide whether you can bust your ass. Yeah. All right. So it's average field position for Ole Miss. Now that's a 2-3-3. 2-3-3. Let's see what's happening here. I don't know. 2-3-3. Solid offense or 1 on offense? No. Mild defense? No. Be a punt. So they've got to punt the ball away. All right. Got a punt. $35. So both teams have been on the ball now. Average field position, Cincinnati. Average field position, Cincinnati. Let's see what's going to happen now. 3-4-5 with a dot. 3-4-5. Dynamic offense. Not Cincinnati. Home offense, you don't get credit for that either. Soft defense, no. It'll be a punt. It'll be a punt. All right. So now, second time with the ball. Second time with the ball, they have to now go for 2 points. 63. 63 with a punt. Great field position, Ole Miss. And I'm putting on here, you got to go for 2 points if they score a touchdown. 2-3-6. 236. 5 on defense, no. How about prolific offense? Ole Miss. Semi-prolific. The dot says prolific. What do you know? Prolific 2-4. Let's see, what number is that? 2-3-6. Prolific offense. Touchdown pass. Ole Miss. Touchdown pass. Ole Miss. Now the 2-point conversion. They're going for 2 points. Whoop. I don't need 2 of them. I don't need but 1 of them. 1 on a 2-point conversion. Defense wasn't fooled. No good. No good. So they do get 6 points there. And they are now up 33-27. Kickoff time. 13. And this is not good. This is not good if you're a Cincinnati fan. Cuts, turns up the field, fumble. Now, all they got to do is recover it. Let's see if they do recover it. Let's see on a kickoff. All right, let's see what happens, y'all. Two on a kickoff. Kicking team recovers in opponent's territory. The game's over. The game is over, folks. Ole Miss wins this ball game 33-27 in overtime. Cincinnati fumbles. Cincinnati fumbles. The fumbles of football on coming back, and that's crazy stuff, but that's what happens. Cincinnati fumbled the football, and Ole Miss wins. Ole Miss wins that one in overtime. Pretty wild stuff there. If you didn't get to watch the Guardians game earlier, 15 innings, crazy stuff. Very good team there. If you're a Yankee fan, don't think for a second you better overlook this team, because they have offense, they've got defense, really good defense. We're still learning that. If you hadn't watched, because I hadn't watched this team much this year. Gave it game away. They did. Yeah, Cincinnati did give it away. So now, guess who Ole Miss gets? They get to play Oklahoma in the semifinals. And the other game was Notre Dame, right? They get to play Alabama in the semifinals. No, did I play at Notre Dame yet? Thought I did. Yeah, Notre Dame 24-14. Yeah. Michael Peterson, what's going on? Yeah. So Notre Dame will represent, and so will Ole Miss. And they will rank the highest. They will rank higher than the other two teams. Georgia, Arkansas is going to be a good game. I really believe it. San Diego State, Michigan, it's all according to how Michigan's defense can come out and play. If they really play good defense, San Diego State might not have a chance. Wrestling night tonight. Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm here. I've heard a lot of wrestling news over the last week. I won't divulge anything tonight. I won't come out with anything going on. But I've been hearing a couple of new names that may go to AEW, and we'll see if it happens. We'll see if it happens. And one of them's been a world champion. One of them's been a world champion in another division somewhere. And I'm hearing they may be heading to AEW very, very soon. So we'll see what happens there. Tonight, Phillies play 8:30, about an hour from now. Andrade going back to WWE. Is he? Okay. And then, yeah, I've been hearing Nick Aldis's name. That's who I've been hearing. Nick Aldis is heading possibly to AEW, and they also want that Camille lady, Kaylee Farmer. Kaylee Farmer, she's pretty well polished as an athlete. I don't know if she'll go or not, because her husband wrestles in the NWA right now, and he doesn't have a lucrative contract, but they live in Tennessee, and they're right there near the studios of where they film every 3 weeks. Big news is a White Rabbit tonight. Yeah, the White Rabbit is not Andrade, and I'm hearing it's not Bray Wyatt. I've heard another name called, so we'll see what happens. But I'm hearing it's not Bray Wyatt. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And should be pretty interesting, because the person I think it is, his contract just gave out, and of AEW, and he may be heading over that way. We'll see. It wouldn't want a TBS title off of Jade Cargill in the worst possible way. Her match against Athena at the last AEW pay-per-view was awful. If let me just ask if it's an if here. If there was a chance that the White Rabbit was a former WWE guy, maybe, okay, was a former WWE guy, but his persona has blasted since he went Indies. Matt Cardona. I know Matt Cardona. Yeah, Latimer, married to Latimer. Cardona wanted to sign with AEW, and they had a little bit of a fracas there. I wonder if there's a chance he went back to WWE. Now, Cardona, the way he is now, is so much better heel than he was when he left WWE. Would anybody want to see Cardona come back? I like him in the NWA where he's at. I like him in CZW. He's a champion. He's been a champion in NWA. He's a champion over at CZW now. He's still injured. Actually, he wrestled 2 weeks ago. He wrestled up in New Jersey 2 weeks ago, Mike. Blue Jays Mariners tied at 9. Oh my goodness! I'm sure that Tampa would have loved to have borrowed about 3 runs from them today. Either team. That was a really, really good game. And Blue Jays were up 4-0 in that ball game. They were up 4-0. Crazy stuff. I'm picking the Mets to win tonight. I'm picking the Phillies to win tonight. Phillies actually have the by Vegas have the best odds of any road team tonight. George Springer, Jays needed hits. I like him in the Indies. I do too. I like Matt Cardona. And then you got Chelsea Green kind of going along with him. Chelsea Green has been she's been wrestling in AEW. She's been wrestling over in Impact Wrestling. I'm hearing Trevor Murdoch. He's a current NWA champion. Is going to make a trip to New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW or whatever, and they're going to try to have some kind of interlocking thing right around Christmas time. So we'll see what happens there. But the way I understand it, it's like 10 talents from NWA is going to get borrowed by New Japan. And Tom Latimer is one of those talents, as well as Tyrus, Scion, and Scion's a champion now, but him trying to act like he's what's his name's son is Austin Idol's son is not working. That doesn't work. They got to get off of that. I don't know what to. Yeah. So we'll see what happens there. The White Rabbit tonight. Michael Peterson. Who do you think the White Rabbit is? Tim, who do you think the White Rabbit is? Yeah, the Cyrus gimmick is horrible. Yeah, you're right. Well, let's see who both of you guys think the White Rabbit is anyway. It'd be interesting. So Michael Peterson says he thinks it's Bray Wyatt. And Tim thinks it's be hilarious if it was Andrade. I think it's Bray Wyatt. Okay. Tell you who I think it could be. We'll see. I'm learning he's no longer in the offices of AEW. Dustin Rhodes. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if that'd be a letdown for you guys or not, but I'd heard that there was a chance that he may jump back over with his brother, and they want to. I don't know, something Rhodes tag team or some shit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll guess Dustin Rhodes. So that's who I'll say it is. You all have a great rest of your evening. I hope you enjoyed football tonight. Only a few more games now, and then we'll start we got 2 more play-in games, and then we get the final 8 teams in there. We'll see what happens. You all have a great night. God bless, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.